Okay guys, welcome again to this other video, and today we will look at how to customize the taskbar. Now just like how they see the taskbar, now the long rectangular bar who they get now the bottom area of the desktop, which how they get all the other applications there. Then we call the taskbar. Call them the taskbar because now the area outside we they minimized, we work the whole they do now the computer. So in this area for customize the taskbar, how for customize them in order for set and the way we want for change the taskbar in location, and also for increase the icons them, and also lock the taskbar, make them to how we want them. So now in this area we they can do how for customize the taskbar. Now for customize the taskbar, we they can point all the way to the taskbar at the bottom area of the desktop here. When we don't point, now we right click on the taskbar. When we right click on the taskbar, they give you this drop down menu. Now this drop down menu here we don't give it. Now if we watch now lock taskbar here, we dey see the check mark. If you not see this check mark against the taskbar, that means your taskbar no lock. But if you see this check mark, that don't show say taskbar lock. Now with the kind of settings, Windows 10 and settings you dey see. For Windows 7 you dey see properties. Now from this area allow we click properties or settings, it dey give you this dialog box. Now in Windows 10 it dey give a small dialog box. Windows 7 it dey give you a small dialog box. Windows 10 here they give you a windows like this. Now the dialog box where they come, it will show you all the written instruction, the commands with inside that particular areas there. Now in this area, in the Windows 7 dialog box, we they see the auto hide the taskbar, we they see the lock the taskbar. Here we they see use small icons them on the taskbar. Now the top left corner of the dialog box for Windows 7. But for Windows 10 we they get them from this area. Now if I want for hide the taskbar, I they click on auto hide. Now from this point they show me automatically hide. Now I they click in order for put on, then also the taskbar don't come on. Now I don't put the auto hide on. And also if I want for small me taskbar there again, sorry, me command say within at the taskbar, the icon say within there, I click on use small taskbar buttons. Then I click, and when I click I don't count on also again. That don't minimize the size of the icons them. For Windows 7 you see a checkbox there, you click on the checkbox with it, then from there you apply them also. Now law we apply this for don't apply this law, see the reflection where they give it. Now in this area for that apply for Windows 7, Windows 10 immediately don't select the options them, just click on close, then automatically don't close the dialog box or the Windows button. Now in this area for watch now the bottom area, now we find out say we not get a taskbar here again. Now if I want to get access to the taskbar, I dey count the mouse pointer jam all the way down here, they give me back all the waiting the taskbar and the commands already inside there. If I pull the mouse pointer all over the taskbar again, it disappear. If I come with also again it show. Now if you see the icons, they don't smaller than the way how they be the first, because I don't reduce the size of the commands them within at the taskbar. Now let's say I want to increase the size of the commands also within at the taskbar. At the right click again at the taskbar, then we'll come to settings again and click settings. It will give you the same dialog box will be give you as the first. Now in this area I want to use small taskbar button again or icons them. We click we pull the check mark from the box, or we click by putting off. Now then from there you want to locate the taskbar now you right or you left or the top of the desktop. Now as we watch now this area taskbar position on screen, we see and taskbar position on the screen at the same dialog box for Windows 7. Now the way they show you are at bottom. Now when you click you see button, that means the taskbar in at the bottom area of the desktop. Now one for change and to the right, we come all the way now, we can click on this drop down arrow. When you click on this drop down arrow, you see the position, so we go on for position the taskbar. Now since now the right we don't say with the position of taskbar, we click on right. When we click on right, automatically for Windows 7 you apply first before it affects the changes. But for Windows 10, all the way immediately when I click right now, I select the option, right, it don't come all the way on the right hand side of the desktop. Now the taskbar already don't come on the right hand side now of the desktop. Now in this area I dey close this. Now for Windows 7 you dey apply am, then from there you click OK. Now if I can jam the mouse can at the right hand side here, we find out say the taskbar don't move from bottom, it don't can at the right of the screen. And also I don't make the icons them be big again, and the icons don't come according to the size system where they be get first. Now I also want change move the taskbar again, let go to other location. Wait till I do, I can right click again at the taskbar, I can't wait settings or properties, then from there I come all the way again to taskbar location on the screen. Then I can click again. This time around at top I want I click on top. When I click on top, automatically for Windows 7 also again you dey apply and click OK. Then Windows 10 just to close the dialog box, then we don't get an at the top area of the desktop. Now in this area now, so we waiting position the taskbar in different ways. Now let's say we want to move the taskbar by using click and drag method. Now but if we want to use the taskbar by using the click and drag method, now we right click for know how they do in this area. Now when we right click on the taskbar, they give you this drop down menu. Now if we watch now, they find out say the taskbar lock, and when the taskbar lock we need able for move them. Now in this area, because of we not able for move them, now let's just show an example. I can click again at the desktop. Now at the try for can move, lock click now the blank area outside command or they will attempt for click and drag and to the left and to the bottom and also to the right. You see you need a grip for go because the taskbar lock now the position side there. Now one for uncheck that particular area, they follow open the taskbar. Now we come to the taskbar now, we right click. Then this time around we need to use this, so they go all the way setting, follow go disactivator there. Now lock and properties or settings, we click them. From there we they see the check mark for Windows 7 inside the dialog box. So they see the check box, you get a check mark for show so the taskbar lock. For Windows 10 we they see and they on now that for tell you say lock. So what they do, we deactivate them by clicking on this button, then also it come out. Now when it don't come out, then from there we don't deactivate the lock with the taskbar lock. Now from this point just click apply also again for Windows 7 and click OK. And for Windows 10 now just click close. Now from this point now I can drag my taskbar at the position I want, and by using the mouse. Now I can click I drag and can at the left, you see it will follow now because I don't open the taskbar. I can bottom again, you see it will move also again. Then I can at the right again at the same thing. You see, yeah, I will able for move on at the point I want since I don't open the taskbar. But if I lock the taskbar again, I need for opener in order for I do the same thing, because if I lock them I need it for do them. So in this area again I don't count on at the bottom. Now if I only remain at the bottom, I right click on and back now, right click. Now this time around I use lock, and they go again at the setting of properties. Not just click lock taskbar. Now when we don't lock and so if we make attempt again for move them, you see I need to go again because we don't lock them. You see I need to go again. So now let's say one pull the auto hide will be done game. Now still in the auto hide, one for pull the auto hide. Lock again at the taskbar now. Then we right click. Then we come to settings or properties for Windows 7. Then also we come to waiting auto hide, as we don't activate them by clicking on the checkbox or clicking on. So they click this checkbox again or this button again for let go off. Then from there the taskbar again position back. Windows 7 also they apply and click OK. Windows 10 just close the dialog box and you don't get the taskbar again. So this now the ways the way to customize the taskbar to how you want them, and also make them put them in different position the way you want, and also set them how you want for set them. So do please, if you enjoy this video, do please not subscribe to my channel. Do not subscribe there, let us help or boost the rate in the channel go before. And also no forget for hit the notification bell for anything I update you now go know. And also make a comment if you want to know about new features them, and also like the videos them also on the view. And do please subscribe, do please I appeal to now subscribe in order for boost my channel. So thank you now for watch this video, and I left for now for today. Thank you.